The number one comment I get from clients who embrace this routine I'm giving you today, Doc, I look young again, and I love that. Let's dive in. So microdosing, it's the future of aesthetics, and you can actually start today quite inexpensively. Here's why. Have you ever looked in the mirror and you thought, I don't look bad, but something feels off? And maybe it's only present when you move, when you eat, when you articulate. Not frozen, not overfilled, just, let's say, unbalanced. I'll give you today an exact, simple, at-home routine fix where this is all heading. But the first thing you need to understand is where this all started, and it's with fillers and toxin. Look at this picture here. Now imagine this for a moment. Imagine if some of the filler that's placed in the lips now, it slowly moved upward and ended up in the brows, let's say like this. You'll immediately say, well, that looks way better than where the filler was in the lips. And you'd be exactly right. You see, the problem wasn't the filler, it's the balance. It would be overdosing, misplacement, or poor placement. Well, the same thing holds for your skincare. You don't fix a crooked picture by adding more nails to it, you level the frame. That's what we're doing today. That realization changed aesthetics forever. Unfortunately, a few faces were ruined along the way. You see, for years, the goal was simple. More product, stronger results, longer lasting. But faces don't age evenly. They lose fat unevenly. Look in this picture under the eyes, right? Fat loss. You may be seeing that in your eyes as well. Now look at this picture. Look down here. There's fat gain. It's called a jowl. And maybe some of you are seeing a hint on yourself of a jowl. Loss in one area, gain in the other. And the same with muscles. They pull unevenly. The ones that pull the mouth down, right? The frown. The mouth goes down more than the muscle, that frontalis, moves up, but not today. The skin itself, it does the same thing. You get more crepey skin. A lot of people tell me right along the windpipe where I'm not using my NUA, where I can't use devices because the thyroid is there. That skin gets crepey thin, but not on the cheek. It's more robust. So when we overload one area, the face loses harmony. That's where microdosing came from. And here is the part most people haven't connected yet. The exact same overdosing problem is now happening in skincare. Too many actives, too much exfoliation, too many layers used too often. The result, skin that looks shiny but thin, inflamed instead of resilient, aged instead of healthy. That's skincare filler style migration. And thus, microdosing skincare is where we're all heading next. Think smaller amounts, smarter timing, intentional rotation instead of daily overload. Now, here's the exact simple microdosing routine I want you to consider following. Let's start in the morning. Cleanse gently. You're going to apply one hydrating serum. You're going to apply one moisturizer after that serum dries. Focus that one on barrier support. Think Exobalm or Plasma Restore Voluphyline. And you're going to finish with a sunscreen only if you're getting quote unquote excess sun that morning or day. You're going to want to watch my video on vitamin D and osteoporosis because yes, I digress here a little bit, but your bone in the face gets osteoporosis. It's why it looks older because of bone loss. You need vitamin D and you need K2, K2D3. Remember, your head is on a bobble, a shock absorber. Unlike the body, the head doesn't get to see the resistance of your strength training, your walking, your running, etc. So the head is a special case when it comes to osteoporosis. On we go. But that's it for your morning. No acids, no retinoids, no stacking. Now let's go to the night routine. This is where the magic really happens for most of us. And rotation is the key. Night one, it's active night. Cleanse, use one active only, either a retinoid or an AHA, alpha hydroxy acid cream. You can follow that with a moisturizer for those of you with sensitive skin. Now notice here, this is my simplistic routine. Nothing more. Night 2, that's your recovery night. Cleanse, hydration only, and barrier support. Think Korean sheet mask. And that's it. You're alternating your active night with your recovery night. The only difference will be your next active night. So night 3, if we're going to add it here, is going to be, instead of your retinol, if you use that on your night 1, you're going to use your alpha hydroxy acid. So you're going to alternate your retinoid and your alpha hydroxy acid on odd nights, and your even nights, that's going to be your recovery night. That's another way to think of it. But you're rotating only with 2 different types of nights, an active night and a recovery night. KISS, keep it simple. The other S you can add, I don't want to say it on camera. Let me summarize a couple of the must-follow rules here. Only 1 active per night. Use less than you think you need. Redness, burning, and stinging, those are warning signs. They are not your goals, unless you're doing an active chemical peel. That's a different story. More rest days lead to better long-term skin. You want to think of it this way. Your skin routine should not look like a Costco receipt. Long, confusing, and full of regrets. That's why faces are quietly starting to look better again. Not tighter, not fuller, just balanced. Baby face. And when microdosing is done right, people don't ask, "What have you done?" They're going to ask this: "What are you doing differently?" And there's a big difference in those 2 questions, because the future of aesthetics isn't more product, it's more intention. Learning how to use what you have better. You're now going to want to watch this video I promised you. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.